How's it going, everybody? Combo Hive Mind here with an episode of Raft. Update came in today. You can notice in the bottom there is a Discord button now. This is awesome. I use Discord all the time for multiplayer Raft. Now, I do play multiplayer with one of my coworkers, and we started building towers yesterday on his Raft. I built my tower, he built his tower, and he was just kind of making fun of my tower. So what I am gonna do is we're gonna create a new world. We're gonna go on creative mode. My world, which is called Atlantis, is on easy. It's the first one that I started. I also have Lookout Tower. I'm at 214 days, I believe, survived. It is the last achievement that I need to get. I got every other achievement. We'll name this FU Dead Rat. Just for fun, we're not. Do we have to put unlimited supplies? Do I have to put a password on this now? Fuck me. Password. Why can't unlimited resources and health allowing you to focus less on survival and more on building? Why can I not create? Is it the name? Are they stopping me because of the name? Yeah. Wow. Okay. So you cannot put stars in there. There you go. That works. I don't need a password, so let's delete this. Friendly fire does not matter. Allow friends to join. He is gone to camp for the weekend. It is Canada Day long weekend, everybody. I am Canadian. I will be definitely celebrating over the weekend. Canada Day is Sunday. We have, of course, fireworks going on. Big international fireworks competition here in my old town or city that you may call. So let's just create this. And this is going to take a while. I will not make it super big at the bottom, although I will make it super high at the top. Now I am not OCD, but I will say I am a perfectionist, and being a perfectionist, squares have to be even numbered, because for me everything has to line up. Now the beauty about creative mode is you can just, or any other mode for that matter, you can add more. So if I wind up building my tower dead in the center and I'm 2 squares from the right, although I'm 3 from the left, I can just add another row to the right. It's no big deal. We are going to want some crock plot at the bottom, so we can grow some stuff later on. Not that we really need to, just to bring the atmosphere of the game, the survival on the raft, even though it is only in creative mode. How many are we? That's pretty small. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are 11. Let's go for 12. Now, what we did do on our on his raft, really, when we built the towers, I wound up building my tower, and afterwards he chose to build the tower as well. I went 20 stories up, so he went 20 stories up as well. Now we wanted to have a pathway catwalk to go in between the towers without having to build all the way down, so I had to ingeniously craft a lot of tables. Jump, place table, jump, place table, jump, place table. That's my trick to get all the way to the top. Although I'm not sure if I'm gonna do multiple towers on this one. I do have another one that I have uploaded, which is twin towers. I haven't really had the chance to complete that one just yet. I'm unsure about how I want to start this. I know I want it painted. With that being said, I will need to do the exact same thing, which is going to be craft a whole bunch of tables. Well, that's convenient. I hope it's like that in the survival mode as well. Like I said, they did release an update today. I don't know if this is part of the update that you can stack 50 tables like this, because I played yesterday with my buddy and 5 was the max. Okay, so like I said, we can afterwards build out the bottom. So if I go every second one, so what, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 2 from the edge. We are 2 from the edge here. To me, that seems like a legit size for a tower. Now, how many? 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we are a bit short on this one. I will put another one right here. That will give me 5 by 5, and we will do 2 more squares on this. And jump in the water. Good thing the shark does not attack us in creative mode. Apparently, part of the update today was that the shark does not take damage anymore in creative mode, which I never understood why it would take damage, because it does not attack you or your raft anyway, so it doesn't matter if it takes damage or not. I guess it's just the fun of killing the shark. That should do. Yes. That will do for now. I will end up putting pillars pretty much all the way around this later on, because again, being how I am, being a perfectionist, I want it to be, so if I paint my post here black, I paint this black, and I do not put one in the middle, then that would be one wide wall instead of 2 sections of wall. So I can't paint in the middle black. So I'll figure that out when I get to it. We gotta build some stairs. Yes, stairs. We want the stairs to go up this way. I don't want them 100% on the edge. Let's go right here. I put pillars at my stairs automatically, which is kind of perfect. It lines up with that. Pretty sure I will need to line everything up here as well. Wasn't that, I will not be able to build a floor. I don't even know if that's going to be good enough, to be honest. We're going to find out very soon. Plop, 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 plop. Okay, so the perimeter is all done. I know I see I can't. Okay, so I forgot pillars there. That explains a lot. Pillars here, here, and here, like so. That should make me build the flooring everywhere. If it did on the perimeter, then yes, it should. We are good. We are good and laughing. I don't like the entire pillar idea. I know a lot of people don't like the entire pillar idea. It kind of, so pretty much every floor going up, you have all these pillars in the way. So you can't really put a table right here in the middle as you walk up the stairs, because there's most likely going to be a pillar right there. That being said, I need more stairs. Just like so. Yes. So we're just going to keep it like this. Pillar on each side here. 1, painting purposes. 2, building purposes. 1 there because I put ropes here and not walls. see, pillars were every 2. They're gonna be every 1 eventually. We'll just leave them at every 2 for now. If I can find a damn spot for them. Stuck in a pillar. Okay, so pillar here, pillar there, and there. That covers that section. One here. And I believe that covers the entirety. Nope, one there. That will cover the entirety of this floor, well, the next floor. So again, I'm probably just gonna go 20 floors up, 20 stories. But I kind of want to be a little bit ingenious with the roof. I don't want it to be just a normal sloped roof. I kind of want to go, no, can't do that one. Double layered roof style. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get to it. Hopefully I can come up with something creative, which since I am in creative mode, I figured, you know what, why not be creative about it. I like the creative mode. You can build so much faster because of course you don't have to gather up resources for everything. It's just very, very, very time consuming. Pillar, 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 pillar. Because I do everything. Wait a minute. I don't want to say perfect, but I want to say even, equal, square. Perfect number of squares, perfect number of pillars, all facing the same direction. I always feel like I'm missing one here. Even though there will be pillars everywhere, I want to leave it at this for now. We will build the walls. Nope, right there. Afterwards, and we'll see. We'll guide as to what it looks like. If I require pillars in the middle to have it painted, for example, pillars black, walls white, for example. Woo. Okay, that's going down the stairs. Then we will add some more pillars. If not, then screw it, we won't add any. Okay, this should cover the entire section again. I have totally lost track. I'm pretty sure this is floor number 3. Don't pay attention to what you're doing. It's easy to lose track of what you're doing. Oh, oh. I'm excited to reach 365 survive days on my campaign mode, since it is the last achievement for me to gain at this point. It's something I'm looking forward to, even though I haven't really played Raft in a while, except multiplayer with my buddy. I've been playing so many different games. Oh, I forgot a pillar here. There's a pillar that goes there. Yeah, so I've been playing so many different games lately because I am trying to grow the content on my YouTube channel to hundreds of videos uploaded. That way, when people come to people come to my channel, they will have content to watch instead of having to wait for me to release more content. It used to be very, very time consuming for me. Again, I'm new. I don't really play. I've done web designing a long time ago, back when it was the crappy coding HTML style. I haven't done it in years. I wouldn't even know where to start anymore. Besides that, I've never played with Photoshop. I used to have Photoshop 7. When I had my old computer, it worked. I had a lot. I do have a lot of external drive storage. Although my main hard drive on my PC was only at 500 gig. So Photoshop 7 was extremely simple to use. For me, anyway. And I had it on that computer, which I still have my old PC tower. Although, when I upgraded my PC, I of course upgraded the hard drive that came with it, and it's higher than a terabyte now. So not including my external hard drives, my main hard drive, which is my master on my PC, is now a 2 terabyte. So when I installed all my programs, of course I wanted to install Photoshop. Photoshop installed without giving me any errors whatsoever. Although when I went to run Photoshop for the first time, it would not run. For some reason, there's something in the programming of Photoshop that does not work with a computer that has more than one, or well, it's a terabyte, but more than like 999 gigs of hard drive storage. Therefore, my only photo editing software that I ever knew how to play with was Photoshop 7. No longer works on my computer. So I will be forced eventually to learn Illustrator, most likely, if not another type of program. And of course I also need to learn a video editing software because I'm not familiar with any of them. I have been researching on a lot of them, and if you guys have any suggestions as to what is the best one, what is very easy, simple to use, cost effective, best video editing software out there, I will research it and probably give it a go. I need the time to be able to learn it. Luckily, my buddy at work is a graphic designer, therefore he's extremely good with Illustrator, so I'm hoping one day I have the chance to sit down and learn Illustrator a little bit from him. If not, I will have to be on the YouTube to research some tutorials on how to use Illustrator. So bear with me for the beginning of my channel, at least. Nothing is edited, my voice is not edited, my audio is not edited, videos are not edited, cut or spliced, and I would love it, especially a pause feature. I am using OBS software to record, capture my screen, which I know a lot of people use. Although one bad feature about OBS is it does not have a pause feature. So that's why you're looking at me build the entirety of my Raft at the moment. Some of you may enjoy this, some of you may want to get straight to the point. I usually go either way. I would want to watch it, or I would want to get straight to the point. But the only way for me to do this at the moment, because again, I'm not familiar, there probably is better software out there to capture screens, which I'm not familiar with. So I'm stuck at the moment using this one until I have the time to research another one, because I would be pausing maybe 5 minutes into my video and then starting again once my tower is built, and just recap on the main events of the Raft. Unfortunately, the only way for me to do that is to completely stop the video, re-record a new video, and then I would have to either upload in 2 different parts or merge or splice the videos together, which again I am unfamiliar on how to do. I'm assuming very, very simple. I kind of looked at it a little bit earlier. I tried 3 different programs. It was a small file, well, small file, less than a gig for the file, so it's a small file in my eyes, and every software that I tried took forever to render. Most of the time would not respond. I did not have the patience for this today, therefore I kind of just stopped playing with it for today. I may try again later. It is a long weekend. I have the time to hopefully play with some video recording, video editing, and Photoshop software to get some nice thumbnails going on. You know, make it worth your guys' while to watch my videos. I just do it for the fun. I'm playing Raft. Why not record it at the same time? I have the equipment for it, so go for it. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I know, unfortunately, my channel is new. Nobody is going to be watching this until later on. Later on. But when you do, comment down below. Let me know what you thought of it. Even if it's extremely rude, which could very well be. I want to know how many stories we're at. Let me know what you guys are doing for July 1st, which is Canada Day, or July 4th for your Independence Day. I'm not too familiar on other countries celebrating their anniversary. You're welcome to share that with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are only at 7. I plan on going at least 20 high. I know there's a way to double stack the walls as well, the pillars, all that fun stuff. I'm not sure if I want to do that actually. It would save a lot of time. No. Yes or no? So let's try something here. If I put the lantern as a chandelier, how low is that's pretty damn low. Yeah, so you hit your head on this. So this is going to be an obstruction. Now do I have to tear this apart or remove it? I gotta remove it. Now let's try something else. For fun, okay, now in order for me to do that, that might work actually. So rotate this. I need a couple of pillars here for starters. These pillars will take care of my first floor foundation, which then I can add. Hold on. Okay, I need more pillars. I guess I need another section of flooring down here. So I can add another set of stairs here. That could work. That could work. Now, that's going to be a high ceiling. Not sure if I'll be able to put the lantern all the way up there, but let's try it. So let's stack this. We're going to try one and see what it looks like. The ceilings are kind of low. I don't want 1, 2. I don't want the chandelier to be an obstruction, or the lantern, which turns into a chandelier, which obviously now it is at the height of a normal ceiling, which I wasn't sure. That's why we tried it out. Now we know, so now we're going to try to reinvent this somehow to make it work to our advantage. Double stack these ones. Okay, so I need to double stack here. I'll take care of this. Double stack here. I want to keep my pillars in the same areas. I'm not going to change that because that's going to mess with my OCD. Double stack here, yes, and double stack here. Now I do have one on, yes, so I do have one on either side here. I do have some here. I think this is it. Let's try it. I'm gonna try it. Nope. Okay, so Normally I don't have some here, but now I do need some because there is a double staircase. Okay. Look, look. So this is working out. I just want to see now if I'm going to be tall enough to mount the chandelier, which probably not, but I can use the table trick to get up there and mount the chandeliers where I want them mounted. I don't know where I want the chandeliers mounted yet. Did I miss one? No. 5. Oh, look at that. I can reach it. I won't be able to remove it most likely, but I can reach this. Okay. Damn it. So what are we doing? Okay. I kind of want to start over and just go do doubles. Ceilings are perfect. I can double stack the walls. It doesn't look the same though. So if I were to, yeah, I would have to build a wall. A window at the bottom and a wall higher up. It would just be super high ceilings. The only thing that I don't like, I'll show you guys. I will show you the difference between the two as to what I like and don't like. I know you guys are probably going to say that's a stupid little flaw, it doesn't matter, you're not going to see that. It's a game. I know it's a game, but okay, so let's build a window here. Rotate it. Boom. Perfect. Fits top, fits bottom, window in the middle. No pillar in the middle, this is what I meant. So if I want to paint this red, this pillar is now red. As opposed to with a pillar there, I can paint that black and that black. Now, if I do go here and build another pillar here, now I can paint this pillar black. That looks a lot better, inside and out. Now, the difference between that level and this level, I would put a window down here, and then I need a full wall up there. That's the gap, that's the difference there. This gap here is meant to hide a floor. Originally, I don't think they were meant to be double stacked. That doesn't give it a good finish. As stupid as it may sound, it doesn't give it a good finish. I'm not sure if I like this. I don't. I like the stairs though. I like the fact that you're going up 2 stories at a time. I like the high ceilings. You're not hitting your head on nothing. So if I were to build a door right there like yonder so, and then I would have to build a wall on top of that door. Again, you have that gap. But if I build another door down here, we don't have that gap. The header sits right there. You know what? For my own purposes, we're not gonna go double. I don't like it. It looks fine and all, don't get me wrong. But the only reason I wanted it really was for the chandelier. I'll suck it up and I will put lanterns on the walls. So just gotta destroy all this fancy stuff. So we can start, not over, but the last floor over. I like this fast, like sit like this. It's a lot slower in survival mode. Hold on, let me get back up here. Oh no. Okay. Good, 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 good. Thought I was gonna fall there. Can reach that from here. Yes. Yes. Whee! Okay, so this stays, this goes. All the doubles are going. We don't need these anymore. There's a lot of pillars. Alright, we are back on track. We are ready for flooring. I already don't remember what floor we are on, but we are ready for flooring. We're just gonna keep going. Fuck. I'm hitting something here. There's a hitbox. Could be my keyboard as well. I haven't changed the battery since 1992. Over exaggeration, of course. But they are getting to be pretty dead. All my PC specs are in my description on my channel if you guys are curious. Intel i7 is my processor, 3.4 gigahertz, I do believe. Not sure how many cores, quad core, if not more. 16 gig is my RAM count. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 video card. It is only a 2 terabyte video card, but surprisingly I don't have any issues whatsoever playing any games whatsoever, from Raft to Call of Duty to anything else. I don't have any lag issue, no rendering issue, no video problem issues. I was gonna upgrade to a 1080 or something like that, but one, the price, not happening. Two, I don't need it. Why upgrade to something you don't need? So I'm just gonna leave it at as is. I am running on 3 monitors. No. Left monitor is Samsung 22-inch LED. Center monitor is Samsung 32-inch LED. Technically a TV, but used as a monitor. And the right monitor is another Samsung 22-inch LED. I don't know what else. My microphone is an Uber professional microphone, bought at Best Buy for 150 bucks. Something like that. My headphones are Bose Quiet Comfort 35-2. One of the reasons why I bought these One of the reasons why I bought these headphones is making videos for YouTube. 2, immersing myself in the gameplay. 4, draining out every other noise around. And by that, I mean the damn dog that resides with my downstairs neighbors. He is outside all the time. Literally all the time. I can come home from work at 5 o'clock at night. 5:05, the dog is outside and he is barking. Not barking at the mailman, not barking at strangers. He's barking just one yellow yap. Just one yap. Because he wants back in the house. And they just don't care about him. So he stays out there for hours and hours and hours, every 30 seconds letting out that, damn it, that one little yap. So it got annoying. Unfortunately, I sucks that I had to pay 500 and something and change for a set of headphones that I wasn't planning on purchasing, just to cancel out the neighbor's dog. But anyway, I'm using it. That's what matters. Mouse and keyboard or Logitech wireless, something model other. Posted on my channel. But how many floors are we? We're definitely not at 20. Yeah, I don't know what else I can describe on my computer. My main hard drive is a 2 terabyte, as I explained earlier with the Photoshop story. It is partitioned. For some reason, when no, not you. When Windows, I hate Windows 10. Windows 10 is, don't get me wrong, I like it in a sense for the features. It's good. And in another sense, I freaking hate Windows 10 like any other Windows I've ever hated before. I do believe there is a new Windows that's out. So I've seen a preview about anyway. Not 100% sure if it's legit. But seems like every goddamn time that Windows decides to do an update, it screws up something on my computer. Every time. Every single goddamn time. Either it's gonna screw with my monitors, either it screws my display fusion, or the latest assault on my computer was my Bluetooth receiver on the computer. I closed the computer on a Sunday night because I was leaving to go work out of town for 2 days. Well, 1 day, returning the next day. I returned, I was freaking tired. I worked all that weekend in the hot sun, burnt to hell. I was extremely tired and had to travel out of town on the Sunday. I got out of town at my location at about 11 o'clock at night, only to begin work again the next morning. So anyway, I was fed up by the time I got home. I just wanted to jump on my computer, relax. And yeah, not YouTube, but Windows decided to attack my Bluetooth receiver. Therefore, Bluetooth was not working anymore. I tried every which way to get it to work, and it kind of has to work for my headset. I just purchased a $500 and something headset specifically to use on my PC, and Windows 10 decided to not make it work anymore. So the only way I figured out how to fix it, even with disabling it. Well, there was no way to disable it. It just told me that the Bluetooth receiver was off. That's all it told me. I couldn't turn it on. I went in the control panel where everybody was saying, hey, look in there. Nope, there was no option to turn this on whatsoever. So I starved the computer. I did Google it. One person said they had the exact same problem and their solution was to starve the computer from power. So shut down your PC and disconnect the power from the tower to starve the motherboard from having any kind of power. So I left it like that for a couple of minutes, and ironically, after I plugged the power back in, I booted the system and boom, Bluetooth kicked in. So it's really, really weird how it decides to attack your systems and disable them whenever it wants. Not too long ago, I had the same thing on my other PC, my older PC that I'm keeping, that I was going to keep for YouTube purposes only, because before I had good internet, it would take me a really long time to upload a video. And when I say a really long time, I'm talking about upwards of 3.5 hours to upload a 30-minute video. So I kept my old PC, hooked it up to my spare TV in the bedroom, which is a 46-inch Samsung, and I ran a Cat5 cable to my modem, because one day Windows decided to update, and since then the Wi-Fi transmitter on that tower will not work anymore whatsoever. I've disabled it, I've re-enabled it, I've reinstalled all the drivers for it. I even recently, last week, formatted the entire PC from scratch with still no luck. The Wi-Fi will not work. Windows 10 is up. How many stories are we up? So one, let's count the base, will be one, ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're at 12 stories. I'm going to end this episode here. I will re-record when I am at level 20. We're going to stop at 20 high for tower number 1 at least. I'm undebated if I'm going to go for a second tower, but guaranteed we're doing one tower, and we're going to try to figure something fancy with the roof system. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in just a bit.